watching? Are you watching this? Are you watching? Yeah. Are you watching this? No. You need to get with it. Are you watching this? We on a TV shit. Are you watching this? You don't wanna miss. Are you watching this? Stop canceling our shit.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
And I hate that I know English and not another language.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why do I have to learn this stupid language?
It was brought upon you, brought upon a lot of us.
I feel like, if I was raised speaking Spanish,
Yeah.
then I probably would be able to learn another language easier because there's a lot more overlap.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I think the fact that I know a language makes it, easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, we're all good.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hey, Chelsea.
Hi, Ellen.
Oh, no. Sorry. This is a Did You See That episode? And this episode's topic is Shonda Rhimes.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about doing like an in-depth thing of a creator, showrunner, any actor, whatever we want. And I have had Shonda Rhimes on my heart since I've watched Grey's. So I wanted to do her next.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready?
Get into it.
All right. Do I have to do an intro? I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But I'm one of your hosts, Ellen.
I'm Chelsea.
Okay, Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Lynn Rhimes.
Lynn. What's your middle name?
I don't have one.
At all?
No.
All right.
What's your middle name?
Lyndon.
Lyndon.
That's why it's Lynn. I was like, oh, it's close to mine.
Yeah. Oh, I've never heard of Lyndon before.
Oh.
I've heard many middle names. Lyndon's the first. Okay. So, Shonda, screenwriter, showrunner, producer. She was born in Chicago, Illinois. She's the youngest out of 6 kids, 2 brothers, 3 sisters.
Dang.
Yes. A Capricorn.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Which I feel like, knowing the signs really tracks. They're very, goal-orientated.
Drake's a Capricorn.
Okay. So you get it.
Yeah.
You get it. Her mom was a college professor. Her dad was a college administrator. And then he was then a chief information officer at USC. This is important because she ends up going to USC for screenwriting.
USC is
University of Southern
Chicago? California. Okay.
Yes. Great. You're right.
That's what I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. She was raised Catholic and went to a Catholic high school. She then went to Dartmouth, one of the big schools in America.
It's an Ivy League, technically, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. And she majored in English and film studies. And during her time at Dartmouth, she joined the Black Underground Theater Association, where she wrote, directed, and also performed.
Nice.
Yes. She was also a part of the college newspaper during that time. And I really want to see if we can find I can find an article. I didn't have time, but I just want to see if I could find something she wrote back then. 'Cause I think that would be such a cool artifact. I don't know. So then after college, she moved to San Fran with one of her siblings, and she worked in advertising at an advertising company that's still big to this day, McCann Erickson. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they talk about it in TV a lot. I feel like that was always referenced to.
Yes,
Yeah.
agreed. But then from there, she then moved to LA to then attend USC for screenwriting, to study screenwriting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How old was she at this point?
Great question. Did not track any of that.
I was just curious.
I'm feeling early 20s still.
Probably.
Yeah, or
if she'd already graduated from Dartmouth. Then...
Yeah. Yes. At USC, she has a very plain, ordinary life story. Nothing out of the, she doesn't ever go left field, I feel like. She's always loved to write, so she did that and pursued that just in a different way than I feel like she thought she could, by what I've gathered. While she was at USC, though, she was hired to be an intern for Deborah Martin Chase, who is a film and TV and theater producer. So then I went into a rabbit hole about Deborah Martin Chase. So Chase was the first Black female producer to have a deal at any major studio. She was also born, and this is why I mentioned where Shonda was born. She was raised Catholic because she had a lot in common with Deborah. So Deborah was also born in Illinois. Her family then moved to Pasadena when she was a kid, Pasadena, California. She was also very smart and studious, like Shonda, and she also went to Ivy League for law at Harvard.
Fancy.
Yeah. She was also raised Catholic. Yeah. So Deborah was like obsessed with movies as a child, and she always knew that she wanted to see more Black people in film and just wanted her people to be represented more. So before, though, she started her own production company, which she currently has. She ran Denzel Washington's production company for 3 years. Yes, from like 1991 to 5, I believe. And then Whitney Houston's production company for 7 years.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
What? I wonder what all that included. Like, what projects that included.
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
glad you
cool.
asked.
Okay, cool.
So with Denzel, she did Courage Under Fire and The Preacher's Wife, which I think is so fucking cool. I did not know that. And then with Whitney, they did, she was a part of the Cinderella TV film with Brandy.
That thing was so amazing.
Amazing.
I loved that.
Amazing.
I remember sitting just like in front of the TV, just glued.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yes. I feel like I literally introduced all my little whatever's in my family to that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was on ABC too.
Yeah.
So it was like everybody watched it.
Yeah. And then she also co-produced Princess Diaries 1 and 2
Yeah.
and The Cheetah Girls, the first Cheetah Girls movie. Yes. And now, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 1 and 2.
Okay.
She's like a legend. I was doing this and I was
Yeah.
like, I know this is
This is
about
all
Shonda,
Deborah?
but I gotta do this lady
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is about her like mentor.
Yes, yeah, her mentor. And then also, right now, she's currently producing the Queen Latifah CBS show, The Equalizer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's the most active.
Well, I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't watched it yet, but you know, CBS it's still on air. Never cancels the show. So that's when Shonda came on board as an intern. She then, sorry. After graduating, though, she worked on many like script writing jobs within like Deborah's, like under Deborah's wing. In 1995, Shonda helped research about the Hank Aaron documentary, which won a Peabody Award.
Oh.
That was pretty cool. Then in 1998, she made her first and only short film called Blossoms and Veils, which starred Jada Pinkett Smith and Jeffrey Wright.
Wow.
And it is also her only credit as a director.
I've never even heard of that.
Me too. And I was like, we got to find this.
Yeah.
Got to watch it. She then, after that, I think it was 1999, she co-wrote the HBO movie introducing Dorothy Dandridge, which came out in 1999, starred Halle Berry. So she was like helping, you know, writing here and there, other cool little things. And then it was in 2001, she wrote Crossroads, the debut film for Britney Spears.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Have you watched it?
Yes.
Yes. You're like, was I a child? Yes. She then, after this, Deborah like saw her build her portfolio and everything, and after this, Deborah asked her to write the sequel, Princess Diaries 2. I always thought she would run and 2, but she only wrote 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And although it didn't do as well, she really loved the experience and loved like working with Julie Andrews, and it really, really inspired her for the rest of her career, is what she says. In 2000, so that was 2002, I believe. In 2003, she wrote her first ever TV pilot for ABC about a young female war correspondent, but the network didn't pick it up. I read that and I was like, I'm glad they didn't pick that up. I just think it's a young female war correspondent. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like she was just writing. You know what I mean?
I think it's a great concept though, like for a TV show.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm reading a book by Maria. I don't remember her last name. I think I mentioned this last time. How to Stand Up to a Dictator, and she was like a war foreign correspondent.
Yeah.
She would have to like go out there, and so the stories are like
great.
Yeah, especially in the 90s because like they had to use like satellite telephones
Yeah.
and like you didn't have all the technology, so it was like really huffing it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
carrying all your gear and
Yeah, I get you. Like
there's some action and adventure to be had there.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like boring desk job kind of thing.
Yeah, I get you. All right. But then so it didn't get picked up. She then wrote Grey's. That was her second TV pilot she wrote. It debuted as a mid-season replacement in 2005, which then made me think about how Dawson also debuted as a mid-season replacement.
That's true. Yeah.
And I was like, just all these shows that ended up becoming really great. You think, if they don't pick you up in fall, you have really no chance, but you can be a mid-season whatever and still have 28 seasons after.
Yes.
If that, I don't even know, I lost count. So then Grey's happened 2005. Grey's changed my life. I need to always reiterate that. In 2007, she created the spin-off series from Grey's, Private Practice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yes. So that was her second. Then in 2010, she created a pilot called Inside the Box, which was a female-centric ensemble drama set in a DC network news bureau. I think that would have been cool.
Yeah, I like that concept too.
But it didn't get picked up. And
Okay, she had two pretty good ideas for lady news people. I don't know why I said it that way.
no, true.
That did not get picked up, but we have the morning show.
True. Very true.
Continue.
Very true. Wow, now I'm heated again. And also, I'm always thinking, like, if these things don't get picked up, I feel they get shelved, right? Like, they don't, could she ever rework it?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so that was 2010. Then in 2011, she did Scandal,
Oh yeah.
and that aired in 2012. So
I never watched that. Did you watch it?
I
Oh yeah,
stopped.
of course, yeah.
Yes, I
You should
stopped
watch
because
it.
it got silly. But yes, that first two seasons, incredible.
It's law, right? A
Yes.
law procedural or more.
It's not law. It's like a fixer.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Olivia
see.
Pope's this fixer.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Then in 2012, so she started working on Scandal 2011. Got picked up. She was like, all right, let me work on something else. 2012, she developed a pilot for a period drama called Gilded Lily. And I think this is really cool because then, like, more than 10 years later, she does Bridgerton. So she's always had, like, a feel for a period piece, but it never came to fruition until Bridgerton. But Gilded Lily was not picked up. She then began working on another pilot in 2013. I feel like every year she was just, like, churning out an idea. How to Get Away with Murder.
So good.
Yes. And ABC picked that up for 2014. And then that was her last ABC gig thing.
Do you think she had like a contract with them?
Yeah. What do they call it? Like an exclusive.
Exclusivity.
Yes. So then, because, we knew when Shonda came out, her shows were on ABC, the big news broke where Netflix acquired her exclusivity.
Oh,
and,
okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was with them exclusively.
Yes. So in 2017, Netflix announced an exclusive multi-year deal with Shonda and all her developments. And we should all know her production company, Shondaland. And all her future whatever shows, whatever idea she had under Shondaland and under her name was going to be on Netflix from then on. And that really shook the TV world because Netflix was just becoming making a stake on where they were in the TV landscape.
Yeah, they hadn't really made those like strong partnerships or like aligned them with certain people yet.
Yeah, exactly. So then with Netflix, she has produced Bridgerton, Inventing Anna. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I didn't know she did that.
Yeah. And Queen Charlotte, which I love.
I have not watched that.
Okay. You don't have to watch Bridgerton. So I've never gotten into Bridgerton.
Yeah.
But Queen Charlotte, truly one of the best. To this day, it's stuck with me.
Is it like Bridgerton though?
It's like a period piece.
Right.
What's it called? The main queen in Bridgerton It's her childhood.
Oh, okay.
Like seeing how she became princess and that. It's heartbreaking. The acting is incredible. It's incredible. It's truly, if I could erase my mind and watch it again, I would. Yeah. Okay, guess when Shonda won her first Emmy?
Like at age or year?
Year.
If Grace came out in 2005, 2006-ish. 2012?
No.
Oh, okay.
Later. Take
2000
another guess?
2015?
Later.
When?
2023.
Dang.
Yeah.
I
Recently.
really would have thought she didn't win one for Grace,
No.
but Grace has won an Emmy.
Like, I think like something
Okay,
design,
but
but not her. Yeah.
Who's voting over there?
Listen, this is why we need to be a part of it. The voting body.
Ugh.
So silly. But she won her first Emmy Award in 2023 for a daytime Emmy, actually. And it was for Outstanding Arts and Popular Culture Program for a documentary called Black Barbie.
Oh.
And I've never heard of it, never watched it, and now I've got to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because I was trying to hear like daytime. I was like, what did she do a daytime TV show for a while or something?
Right. Wouldn't put it past her. So her production company, Shondaland, has produced 13 shows. I'm going to name them. I'm going to list them. Well, am I going to list them?
Are there any that you haven't mentioned yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mention the ones that you haven't.
So and also, I feel like people do this a lot now with like Jordan Peele stuff and, I don't know, just all these like big names. Because they've written and or directed their stuff, they don't, like, the people, the audience doesn't know that they end up also them creating their own production companies, and they acquire things people have written or directed, and they just like fund it to be released. It's not like they didn't create it, they just like right. So a lot of things like Bridgerton, hold on, sorry. So like Bridgerton was actually like, she's never written it. She didn't create it. She's never written on it. She's never directed it. She just produced it. And
because she read the book, right, and got inspired.
Yeah, exactly.
It does get very confusing with that because it's like, oh, did they direct it? What involvement did they actually have? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Queen Charlotte, she did write.
Okay.
Yes. She created and wrote, but yes. All right, so what did she produce? What did she create?
Yes.
Grey's Anatomy, Private Practice, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder was not one. That threw me, so I wrote that with an asterisk. Inventing Anna, and Queen Charlotte.
Okay.
All of those she created and wrote.
Okay.
And the rest, like How to Get Away with Murder, she did not write or create. There's a show called Off the Map, she did not write or create. For the People, which I actually really liked, she did not write and create. And then the last thing she produced, not write and create, she did not write on it, she did not create it, was The Residence that came out last year with Uzo Aduba. All right, where was I? So now she's just in her production bag, and she still has her deal with Netflix, and that's all we know about Shonda. She has like a personal life. She adopted 2 kids.
Yeah.
And then she did a surrogacy thing for her third, but that's a private life. I don't.
She's not married, is she?
No, she's not married.
Yeah.
There's no partner.
Yeah.
To be. Yeah.
And the reason I asked for about her age too, though, is because I think that I watched an interview with her, and she said she was working that advertising job, and I don't think that she got Grey's Anatomy until she was like in her 30s.
I think so, because she was born in 1970.
Yeah.
And then it said she graduated in 1991.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. 1991. And then she did, so she was 21, and then she did Grey's 2005. So I said a bunch of numbers.
Well, 1991 to 2001.
14 years.
Yeah.
So she was like 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that I think that's kind of what she was talking about. And then I think she adopted the kids after that.
Yeah.
So she just kind of
she's been doing
busy
everything.
lady.
Truly. Wow, I love it when I hear stories like that. People doing shit later on in life.
Yeah,
All right,
it gives me hope.
Yeah.
That we're not midlife. We're not midlife.
Well,
midlife.
we are, but midlife isn't as like short as we think it is. You know what I mean? It's long.
You don't know that.
Well, true. But things can still be achieved. I can still make a name for myself.
You are.
Oh,
That's what you're doing now. How much money do you think we need to start a production company?
Oh my God, million.
Half a million? Do you think we could do it with $500,000?
No.
Like just to
For like a film, like an indie film.
indie TV show.
Indie TV.
Yeah.
Indie TV film. Like to pay everybody decent.
Yeah.
For their time and stuff.
To like to get it off the ground, to like start a project. And
Yeah.
that be made and you sell it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Would you say 50 grand? Is that what you said?
$500,000.
Oh, 500. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually think that's a lot. I think like low budget indie, like very low budget indie, I think 250.
But that's what I'm saying. I think if you did up to like $500,000, you could get a little above there and probably be able to get it picked up and bought.
Yeah, I'll submit it to Sundance or something.
Yeah, easy, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah,
Because you got to pay people to watch it and look at it and tell people to watch it and look at it.
Yeah, and also, quality. Unfortunately, a price tag, like a higher price tag, comes with better quality and shit. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
Well, because people are understanding their worth and are tired of being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
I think the day of giving your time for free because for the love of it, it's ending.
Long gone, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the newer generations.
Yes, agreed.
I was so excited when my sisters turned 16 because I was like, they're going to be my DDs. I'm going to call them up, and I'm going to have them drive me around. And I asked one time, I was like, hey, will you drive me, or, like, come pick me up, or drive me somewhere? And my sister was like, why? She's like, you have a car. I don't want to do that. I was like, I'll pay you $20. She's like, I don't care.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, why are you driving then? Like, what's the whole point?
That's so funny. Are your sisters Gen Z?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I am the cutoff of millennial. I want everyone to know that. Like 1994. They say 93, 94. I claim 94 is the cutoff.
I think, yeah. I would even personally 95.
I know people born in 95.
You don't think?
They have Gen Z tendencies. Do you think I have any Gen Z tendencies? You can be honest.
No.
Okay.
I was trying to think of if there was anything.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad you said no. But I was also ready for yeah.
But I mean, that 1 year would make a difference too, because I mean, I think if you were born in 1995, there's a good likelihood like you didn't ever really live in a world without the internet or social media.
Yeah, I agree. It also helps that I have older brothers, so it's like I knew things earlier than you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've not even 5 people. It's just teetered. 96, definitely Gen Z. They try to claim millennial. I don't believe it. I know some. I've seen it.
If you don't have any memory of living in the 90s, then it doesn't count.
Agreed.
You need to at least have the memory of like wearing jelly shoes and blisters, or like spraying your ankle from the platform sandals, or something like that. All the glitter and whatever.
I agree. Or I guess the Gen Zs, older Gen Zs, claims zillennial, which is cute, but I personally would not.
It's cute.
I think you're just trying to force your way in there, but I get it, because Anyways, I don't know.
Shonda Rhimes is very impressive. I was already impressed. That makes me more impressed.
Yeah.
It feels like she has. I'm sure she's had failures. I'm sure, but it feels like she's just always done a really great job and kind of hit it out of the park whenever she decides to do something.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, so after she graduated, she like worked a lot of jobs. Like they said, what's it called? Like when you're helping somebody, assistant and some shit like that.
The words you can't remember are always very funny to me.
Because it's just a word I don't have here.
No.
And how she got the research director job for Hank Aaron doc is she was working at like a old living facility.
Oh.
And so she acquired knowledge from there. And then when she was at Chase's production company, she like told them about that experience. So then she was a researcher for the Hank Aaron. Yeah. So I feel like, I think her story just all interconnects.
Yeah, it lines up just perfectly.
Yeah. And she's also a great writer, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all of her stuff. I mean, Grace, it's gone off a little bit, but
I feel like she can claim like the first 4 seasons.
yeah,
that
the
is
good
hers.
stuff.
Yeah.
I think once the bomb and the body, the grenade or whatever, I think that's where I stopped.
Yes,
I was
agreed.
like, that's too much for me. I'm over it.
It's in there, yeah. Oh, Grace. I love Shonda. I drafted. This is the first time I'm admitting this publicly. When she killed off a lot of people on Grace. My final straw was Mark and Lexi.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And we're like 30 seasons in, guys. This is no spoiler. That was my final straw. I was devastated.
What season was that?
I want to say it was one of the 8.
Okay, I was gonna say 10, but I lost track.
Yeah,
After probably 7. So
they all melt together. Yeah. So I wrote her a letter. I mailed it.
like a handwritten letter?
No,
Oh, okay.
typed. I'm not a handwritten.
I was like, what kind of psychopath?
Yeah.
Oh, look up her address.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Stamped on
And
here.
this was like a public address. I don't know if it got to her, but I was so frustrated, and I just needed her to know that she had to quit playing with my emotions. Like, truly had to quit it. And yeah, and then I just realized, you're actually in control of your own life. Shonda is not. She's not. It's not a gun to the head situation. You can just stop watching when you're highly upset. So that's what I chose to do. But I love her. I think she just like opened my mind to what TV dramas are about, and like the highs and lows and all of it. Just the mess of it all, and such a great distraction from real life. So yeah, we're so grateful.
I hope you meet her one day, and I hope that she tells you that she read that email.
We're gonna meet her because
You
of
don't know that.
No, I never want to meet her. You're like, hey, Shauna's in the next room. I'll be like, bye. Like,
If
never.
they do say never meet your heroes.
Yeah, never. I was truly obsessed with her at some point.
There's actually been 2 or 3 podcasts that I've listened to where the host had at some point emailed the person that they're interviewing, like years. So the first example was, there's a show that I listened to called Do by Friday, and it has Merlin Mann, who is part of another podcast, Roderick on the Line, and Alex Cox. And Alex was really obsessed with Merlin Mann because he was part of this like tech organization, Simplify Your Life. He did Inbox Zero, which was the idea of like keep everything organized and within reach and whatever. So she emailed him when she was like 20 and was like, hey, I really like you, just admiring him and giving him praise.
Yeah.
And I think he did admit that he never read it, but he still had it, and he read it to her, and it was because she never thought that she'd host a podcast with him.
Yeah.
And there she was like 10 years later.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And then Monica Padman, who's Dax Shepard's podcast host, she's doing that Beth is Dead little mini series podcast, and it's about the podcast is about a podcast that she listened to that ended, and so she's interviewing the host and trying to figure out like what happened. And she had emailed them
before
a couple times and actually had read her emails, then had a couple like back and forth.
That's funny.
And so then they actually like were meeting though, and so.
That's funny. Well, yeah, I wonder, like, my email is just, like, first of all, I remember clearly I was in my room in college. Like, I was 19, I think, so, filled with emotions, and it was never to get a response. It was just to let her know how I feel. Complimentary, but also not very, like, I was highly upset. So, I hope she's never read it. I hope she's never read it. And I've never, ever emailed anybody or written anything to anybody ever since. Have you ever?
No, I don't think so. I did send that email after we entered that sweepstakes. And even that felt weird to me. I felt so dumb. I was like, this is so dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm debating it. I'm real pissed off at my bank right now, and I want to email the CEO and be like, look, sir, you're gonna lose all of my money. But man, please, we have plenty of customers.
Yeah.
Because I'm very frustrated with the way that they've organized things, and it becomes very difficult to deposit money into my own checking account.
Yeah.
I'm like, just put it in the bank. It's a check. I'm not trying to take money out.
Right.
Make
you
that
guys
difficult.
actually need this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I'm just trying to put it in a bank account.
yeah.
Just do that for me, please.
Yeah.
And it's always an issue. So
Yeah.
I will be writing that email.
You should. I wish. It's just like, you know, it's a certain personality to have an email writer. And whatever, letting people know how they made them feel and shit like that.
Yeah, there's a time and place. I don't know. I do feel like you should let people know sometimes.
Yeah.
But then sometimes also like,
It's not needed. Yeah.
but then, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Even if it's with adoration, I still find that I'm still weird about that. Like, I'm never gonna, like, email, I'm trying to think of a podcast Langston being like, I love you, because it's teetering on the line of, like, get a life.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But that being said, you guys can always write us emails.
You can write us lovely emails praising us. I will always take praise.
We need it. Yes.
I will. I went to this Panda Express multiple times because there's a girl there that told me I looked pretty. And I was like, I'm coming back. I never saw her there again, but I kept going for a while.
That is so funny.
Kept going for a while. Yeah, made me feel good.
Here's the thing. Sometimes when I laugh on here,
You just start going and can't stop.
because I generally don't know what Chelsea's gonna say.
You want to know something too? I don't know what I'm going to say either.
And I'm just like, all right. And it's like a real-time response that I have. And it's just, I'm genuinely cracking up. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And they should bring that lady back to Panda Express. I bet you a lot of people probably kept going back because of her.
I'm the only person she
She
said that to.
complimented. Yeah,
It's just
sorry, my
me.
bad. Yeah. My bad. You're right.
Don't diminish my praise.
No, you're right. That's funny. All right. I hope you learned a little bit about Shonda.
Loved it. It was very informative.
Great.
It was great.
I don't know if she's ever going to write or produce. I think she's 55 now.
There might be one more project, but
Yeah, but I like producer bag. I like her and her producer bag. Yeah.
we've talked about production companies and the people that are in charge of those. She's the one. She's doing a good job. She should be in charge of those things.
Yes, agreed.
Keep her there.
Yeah, agreed. All right, guys. We will talk to you when we talk to you.
Yeah.
Comment, like, subscribe, share, repost,
Review. Praise.
like us, love us.
We love you.
Bye. Praise.
You watch.